Hey guys, here we go. It is episode zero. Episode zero of Football Talk with Hawk. Here is the opening, kind of the intro to what we're going to be doing here on the channel, and I'm absolutely pumped. Got everything to show you today. Some teasers, some things about what's going to be going on, what we're going to do, how it's going to be done, what you can expect to see, what you can expect if you join my Discord, some of the things that we're going to be doing in the Discord server. Absolutely awesome. Cannot wait to show you. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So, number one, a little bit about myself. I absolutely love football. I have grown up loving football, living here in Indianapolis. I have been a Colts fan since the days of Jim Harbaugh. Long time ago. I watched all the Peyton Manning years. Obviously, as a teenager, I was a fanatic, only thinking and basically running my life off of being a Colts fan and a Patriot hater. And that is, how I grew into it. I've played Madden my entire life, knew all the players in every team, knew the free agents that every team could pick up, knew the, practice squad players. I absolutely love football. I've talked with some high school coaches. Sorry, forgive me. High school coaches. I actually interviewed for a coordinator position when my wife and I were up in Maine at one of the schools that were up there. And I've just always been around football. Absolutely love football. I have never played it professionally, so I'm not going to make that claim whatsoever. But I love studying it. I love watching it. And I love learning the game as it continues to evolve. Now, with that being said, it is a lot of there are some things I'm absolutely, I will take the left field view on. It'll be way out there, and you're going to think I'm crazy. Perfectly okay. Perfectly okay. This is 100% a football talk show where you can agree, disagree, roll your eyes, shake your head, whatever it may be, stick your tongue out at, whatever it may be. But we're going to have fun. And we're going to have some good conversations, as I'm definitely going to read the comments, and that will actually end up being in the video. So let me show you this. Each video, for somebody like me who enjoys talking, it is very, very important that there are parameters or the ability to kind of bookend everything and make sure I have a beginning and an ending point. Kind of like this video. That ain't gonna happen. This video is called an intro video. I have no clue how long it's gonna take. Don't really care. The main videos that we're going to be creating are going to be hopefully between 35 to 45 minutes long. Excuse me. And here is the basic setup. So the setup is going to be this. We're going to have an opening segment that is going to be the coin flip. That is going to be the quick thing, the big trade that just happened, the big signings, when we get down to it, some of the cuts that may have surprised everybody, some of the fast, just a quick topic just to get us started. This is in a sense, this is being treated as a radio live show. None of this of what you are seeing is going to be edited. So any mistakes, goof ups, gaffes, anything like that are going to be in the video. So I'm treating this 100% as a live talk show. And the whole thing is that I can do this with the time that I have, not having to edit, which honestly takes a lot of work. And that's what my previous videos had, was the edits just took so much time. And to upload everything, it takes so much time. This will be so much simpler. So to open everything up, we're going to have a coin flip. Quick thing, get us into the show for the day. Then we're going to have first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter. The goal is for each one of those segments to be between 8 and 10 minutes long on a variance of topics. We got a lot of different things. I've got a lot of segment ideas. The one that I will give you a little teaser about, this one I'm going to be excited about, is the versus segment. And it's going to be Hawk versus the viewer. And it'll be some comments or something that I said that ignites the comments. And, we'll talk about it. We'll have discussion about it. I have no problem listening to other views. I may, change my view a little bit. I have no problem with it. If you can't listen to somebody else, then you really aren't a good listener. You can't claim to be one. And the thing about growing up as a fan, since 16 years old, Colts win the Super Bowl, I'm a fanatic. Now I am a football fan, not just a Colts fanatic. I'm a football fan. I love this game. And I understand there's business to this. I understand the reality behind everything, the money that is behind this, and understand a little bit more why the decisions are being made that are made in this industry. So I'm looking at it a little bit different. And obviously, I don't have all the viewpoints, won't claim to, but I will give my opinion on them because guess what? That's what I like to do. And that's what we're going to do. So the first one, I'll give you a little bit of teaser. I got a wild one for some of you. I know there's a lot of people that don't believe it and they can't, but I'm going to try to back it up with some stats here. And the first one's going to be about the Deshaun Watson situation. I know it's kind of a hot topic, and I want to try to avoid potential really big hot topics. Don't really want to get into those until they kind of settle down, but we're getting to the opening of the season, and it is going to affect what happens with the Cleveland Browns. So that is going to be the schedule layout right there. A couple other segments we're going to show you here as we keep moving on is key matchups. It's going to be a segment that I do every single week. Look at some of the key matchups. Here's a teaser for week number 1. That's all you get. We're going to have College Corner. Not every football fan is a fan of both college and the NFL. Growing up, I was absolutely a fan of both. Thursday Night Football, I watched the majority of the time. We all know back in the early mid-2000s, Frank Beamer's Virginia Tech Hokies, the ACC dominated college football on Thursday nights and still really does. And I loved watching college football on Thursday night. Didn't really watch Friday night, but then Saturday, I had a system set up, guys. I had an awesome opportunity to, as a kid, I was working for my next door neighbor. He owned his own business in his backyard. He built a big workshop. And I worked for him, cleaning it out, worked for his wife, doing yard work. So every Saturday, I would sit down, I'd watch College Game Day, I'd watch the first game, then I'd go get lunch, or have mom go get me lunch because I could pay. And if I bought her lunch, she'd go get it. So I had her go get lunch and then came back and the 3 o'clock game was starting and I watched the SEC on CBS, back and forth between the ABC game and the CBS game. Exactly how I grew up. I absolutely love football in general. College sports is getting a little bit harder to watch, I understand, but take all the politics out and everything else, I love watching football. So we do have College Corner, and that's going to be a fun segment. I won't bring that in too often. This one, some of you are going to roll your eyes at, but I am a diehard fantasy player. I play a minimum of 4 to 5 leagues every year. I have been told multiple times by my wife to play the money leagues. I just choose not to because I don't want to put any added pressure. I love it for the fun of it. And I do have my own fantasy league that I'm running with my community. I've got 10 slots open. I run a 14-team league, and I've got 10 slots open. We're going to have the draft in September, so we'll have more videos about that. But if you want to join the fantasy team, you got to join my Discord server, and that will obviously be in the description. So we'll have the top 10 fantasy players. It's going to be a combination of what the experts think and what I think that may be the sleepers. And we're going to have a lot of fun with that. Each week we'll have the picks. This is J-Dog and the Penguin. Penguin is actually my co-manager, coming from the esports team that I led and managed for quite a while. And he loves football as much as I do. J-Dog Loves Football. We all are in the fantasy group together. This year, J-Dog and I actually joined Penguins Dynasty League for fantasy football. So I am absolutely thrilled about that. Looking forward to that a lot. Then we've got the one that we ran last year in my community. We're doing it again this year, and really, really excited about that. So we've got a bunch of stuff that we do together. They will be in some of the videos, but each week we will pick 4 games. We'll pick 4 different games most of the time, except for the weeks that have the bye weeks. Thank you. The weeks that have bye weeks. So if we each pick 4 games, that'll be a total of 24 teams, 12 matchups that we're able to pick. So it shouldn't get affected by bye weeks. That gives them 8 teams to be off, and I don't think the NFL is crazy enough to do that yet, but who knows. So it should be good. We're both all 3 of us are gonna pick 4 different games, and we will keep the standings throughout the year. That'll also be in the Discord server, and you will be able to pick against us in the Discord server. I'll have the polls put up every Saturday for the games that we have picked, and we'll see how the community does against us as well, and we're going to look forward to doing that. So that is one of those, and here is who we are. J-Dog's team is the Broncos. He took my quarterback after my quarterback got hurt, and then for dumb reasons that nobody in Indianapolis can explain, we let him walk, and he got 2 more Super Bowl appearances and 1 Super Bowl victory. Congratulations. Penguin is a Falcons fan. He does not want them to win a game. None. I don't know about all Falcon fans, but he does not want them to win a game. I think they're going to be an interesting team this year myself. I can't tell him that because he doesn't want them to win. So, probably only on this show will I say that. I am a diehard Colt fan. I will admit openly, willingly, that through the Luck years, I could not stand what was going on with management and how the team was being run. Could not stand the GM. Did not like the coach pick. Take away Pagano's unfortunate bout with cancer, of which I'm happy he was able to overcome. Take away all that. I hated how the team was run. Hated how the team was built. Did not see any type of plan in anything that organization was trying to do at that point in time. We at least now have a very clear plan. We've gotten our draft picks have been much better once again. We just need a quarterback, and honestly, I think it's more been grasping here recently, but I will go off on the Colts rabbit trail here in a video upcoming. So that is something to look forward to. I am looking forward to this a ton. Like I've already said, not having to do the edits for the videos makes it so much easier. The videos will come out 3 times a week. Obviously, after the season starts, it'll be a little bit different. The schedule is going to be a little bit different. It'll be a little bit simpler, and it's going to be more based off of recapping what's happened more than really looking ahead. Obviously, all the training camp videos are going to be looking forward, looking ahead. So this video is coming out. My next video is actually not going to be for another 2 weeks. This is the sneak peek video. The next video won't be out for 2 weeks. That'll be episode number 1. This is episode 0. That'll be episode number 1. So in 2 weeks, another video will come out. But I wanted to get a video out. The channel's been kind of quiet. My Discord server is almost done being set up. Still getting a couple different things done. I've got a lot more graphics that I've gotten. Big shout out to my graphics partner, Funky Creations. Icy has done an amazing job with all these graphics. He's done all of them. He's done an absolutely amazing job with these. Huge shout out to him for what he's done, and can't wait to see what he does the rest of the year. I've got some more stuff we're working on. Not all of them are done, but hopefully in the next 2 weeks, about 90% of the work will be done between the Discord server and my graphics to be able to get done. But I wanted to get a video out so that everything was there and ready to go. And so that you guys could see me and know kind of what's going on, because I do know that there's a lot of people that are wondering what the next step is, because the Discord server is quiet while it's getting revamped, and there's really not anything that's going on the channel. So here's your video, and here's what's going to be happening. I cannot wait for this. I absolutely cannot wait for this. I'm looking forward to every single thing that we're able to do. I'm looking forward to being able to talk with you guys, be able to go back and forth with the comments. Obviously, keep everything professional. The entire thing about this is I love the game of football because it's a professional game. Yes, I know there's idiots in it, and I get that, but the 10% doesn't ruin the 90, in my opinion. The 90% that respect this game for what they're able to do, for what's able to happen, for the awesome opportunity they have. That is why I love this game. There have been many great men and leaders that have come from this game that I have been able to respect, and I will go over that in a future segment. I've already got that kind of penciled in. So that is my goal. That is my goal. We're going to talk football. We're going to have some fun. I've got the off season. Sometimes baseball may creep in there. Don't know why, but baseball may creep in there. Football will be the prevalent one, and then basketball every once in a while will also creep in. I am in the middle of basketball country as well. So that is going to be exactly where we're going to leave it for now, guys. I've got got a little bit of work I need to do on some other things, but in 2 weeks, the next video will be released, and it'll be the first episode of Football Talk with Hawk. And what do you know? This video isn't gonna be a half hour long. We're looking pretty dang good. I may be able to make this work. Just maybe. But nonetheless, guys, appreciate you watching today. Hope you guys are excited, as I am, for what is about to take place for the future of the channel. I am absolutely pumped. Join the Discord server. Come hang out with me. Gonna have polls. We're gonna have giveaways. We're gonna have a bunch of other stuff. So join the Discord server. Hang out with me, and let's have an absolutely awesome football season, guys. Until episode 1 in 2 weeks. I will see you then. Take care. Wings up. Hawk out. Have a great day.